Why is there so much heritage on the North Shore? It's a fair question to ask, given every third video we do, we're looking at some building with heritage protection or seeking it. The answer we can find by cracking open the history books. I stumbled across this photo the other day from the 80s and just wondered, what could stir up North Shore residents to stage a protest like this? Sydney has always been a city for protests, whether they be about union disputes, Indigenous rights, war, or conscription. Through the 1970s, though, we saw a new type of protests emerge, where citizens fought for the protection of history and the environment. Some of these were what we call green bands, where locals coordinated with the Builders Labourers Federation, the union for construction workers at the time, who put down their tools and refused to work on sites that they deemed destructive to green space or historic buildings. The best example of this is Kelly's Bush over in Hunters Hill. Another would be much of the old sandstone buildings you can see in Balmain. So anyway, what's going on here in North Sydney? This would have to be the Kailoa Villa protests. Kailoa is the name of a Victorian Italianate villa on Union Street, North Sydney. In 1980, it was owned by Shaw Boys School. The school decided it needed to go to make way for some new tennis courts. Locals wouldn't have this. When the news broke, they staged a 24/7 vigil outside the property, and following this got their placards and banners together and marched across the bridge to Parliament House, where a petition for the villa's heritage protection was lodged. And they got what they asked for. A conservation order was made, and the villa still stands today. In these photos, the house is looking pretty run down, but in 2004, a $600,000 restoration saw the home return to its former glory. It last sold on the market for $12,600,000 in 2024. All this is to say that when we talk about heritage protections, for good or for bad, we ought to recognise that they aren't simply a given. They are a privilege that's been fought for, tooth and nail at times, by successive generations of Sydneysiders.